Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Pastor Eric coming to you again here from the Graham household. Because just like you guys, I'm quarantined at home. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything is going as well as it can be for you. You know, I was thinking the other day about when I was growing up, and my dad, he had this great, big, greasy, dirty toolbox that he always kept in his truck. And whenever something needed to be fixed, my dad would go out to the truck and he would get that big greasy toolbox. When I was young, I would follow my dad around anytime he had that toolbox, mainly because I knew that we were going to get dirty fixing whatever it was that was in need of fixing. But as I got a little older, I wanted to know how to fix things. So I kept following my dad around anytime he had that toolbox. And one of the things that my dad told me that you always needed to have in your toolbox was a roll of good duct tape. Duct tape is probably one of the most useful inventions ever created. You know, it serves a variety of purposes, from patching maybe a pair of torn pants to keeping some boxes sealed up. But what makes duct tape even more fun is all the colors that it comes in. You know, you can go to the store, Lowe's or Home Depot, someplace like that, and you can find Hello Kitty duct tape or cheetah print duct tape, neon colored duct tape, and of course, you can find a standard gray duct tape. The other day, Tiff and I, we were moving this blow-up pool that we got for Addison to play in while we're all stuck in quarantine. And as we're moving it, my watch caught the top of this pool, this inflatable pool, and it tore a slit in it. Well, of course, that meant that ring, that particular ring on that pool, won't hold air any longer. So I went to my toolbox and I got that duct tape. And I took some of that tape and I patched that hole, and now Addie is swimming in that pool again. You know, and all this talk about this duct tape and thinking about this duct tape, well, it got me thinking. It got me thinking about how faith and duct tape have a lot in common. You know, faith and duct tape, they're a lot alike. Duct tape holds things together. And in the same way, faith holds our lives together. Faith is the basis of our relationship with God. It is believing what the Bible says, no matter what it looks like around you. Faith keeps you together, even when you feel like you're falling apart. Our faith keeps us going, and it assures us that we're going to make it, regardless of what's happening around us in the world. Hebrews 11:6 says this, "And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists, and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him." Faith, like that duct tape, can be used in a variety of situations. You might be facing a problem or uncertainty like we are now. And when that happens, you can whip out your roll of faith and you can patch together that bad situation with what the Bible says. Faith can be used at any point in time and in any situation. Faith in God is always the answer to whatever situation it is that you're facing. Hebrews 11:1 says this, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for, and assurance about what we do not see." You know, faith is like duct tape because you can rely on it. You know that when you need a patch or you need to hold something together, you can trust that old duct tape to do its job. And that's pretty much what faith is. It's trusting that God is going to go to bat for you, that he's going to provide for you no matter what it is that you're facing. Faith is just choosing to believe what God says, in spite of what you see or feel around you. Faith is trusting in and relying on God in every situation that comes at you. I encourage you to begin placing your trust in God and to become a mighty young person of faith. Stay well. Stay safe. I love you and I miss you. May God bless you and may God keep you. Talk to you soon, Rise.